Hi Tom Cruise, friendly neighbourhood SP here, thanking you for showing the world that fixed dedicated stare that you have as a Scientologist, because we're either with you or we're against you. Well, yes Tom, we are against you. Exes, critics and people that know about the true nature of Scientology are all against you, because of what you do hurts people. People die, Tom. People died in my country alone last year. 2 people brutally murdered by their own family member, loved one, who loved them with all their fibre of being. Murdered them because they were psychotic, because you say psychiatry is a quack science. Well, psychiatry ain't perfect, but I tell you what, it's a damn sight better than what Scientology offers for people. And that is just a life of being a mouse on a treadmill. You don't live the life of a real Scientologist, Tom. You live the life of a golden boy, because you're a celebritologist, a celebrity Scientologist. You don't have to worry about a rag tied around your arm as you run around a flagpole in the RPF. Do you, Tom? Do you? No, you don't, because you've got money and stature. So you don't live the life of the poor unfortunates that are locked up in Hemet, or any of the other poor unfortunates that are stuck in basements. Yes, Tom, the footage is great, isn't it? And the rest of the footage will show up. It will be going to media before it hits the internet. And when it hits the internet, it will suffer the same fate that one clip is now suffering. It gets taken and it gets uploaded. It gets taken and it gets uploaded. Millions and millions of people are going to see that footage and scratch their heads and think, wow, something seems a bit odd about this Scientology. I think I'll do some research on the internet. And they won't be another Luann Preston that David trotted out at the Basics event. Wow, she saw you and she researched Scientology on the internet, and with 10 days she was on staff. What a crock of horse poo. Yes, Tom, many of us know why you're actually courting Will Smith. Yes, mate, we do know. We know LRH's plan for Black America. But what did Ron say about Africans in Dianetics, or some of his PABs, or... Yes, Tom, we know Ron was a racist, and Ron was a racist. It's steeped in racism, because Hubbard was no different than Hitler. No different. Wants the same things. The ultimate human being, Homo novus, the mighty OT, command matter, energy, space and time. Well, if you can command mess, Tom, why haven't you stopped the conflict in the Middle East? Why is 1 in 6 children across this planet going to bed unfed? Because there are no OTs, Tom. Obviously, because OTs commit crime. Herb Zerden, fraud in Florida, late last year, OT7. He must be too busy still exercising those BTs that don't exist. Yes, Tom, my theta is whacked. And we know what we do with SPs, don't we, Tom? Maybe tricked, lied to, or even destroyed. I have no rights, Tom, do I? No one that's down with Scientology or speaks out with Scientology really has any rights at all. And you decry human rights behind the front of the CCHR and the other front, Youth for Human Rights. Oh yes, Tom, we're waiting for we're actually waiting for Youth for Human Rights this year, World Youth Day, mate. Yes, Tom, we're waiting, because they got caught last year down in Sydney. Yes, 3 Canterbury Girls High School girls basically, caught them out. Yep, wasn't it great? See, people know, not just SPs, not just ex-Scientologists, people know that something's wrong with Scientology, and you show it. Thank you. Thank you very much. The rest of the footage will be arriving, and you'll get to see it. don't know if you get on the internet, or basically you're shielded because, hey, you're a celebritologist. You don't live the life of a real Scientologist. You're a liar. Yes, Tom, you're a liar. Because you can tell acceptable truths, because you're not afraid to hurt anyone in a just cause. And your just cause says that if I'm not willing to be a Scientologist anymore, or if anyone else is not willing to be a Scientologist, then, they'll be done away with quietly and without sorrow. Well, hey, noisy investigations, well, this is going to be a noisy exposure of what Scientology is. A psycho-political, totalitarian brainwashing system that rips the humanity from people. Yes, Tom, 2008 will be the worst year Scientology has ever experienced. Vaya con Dios, Tom. Go with God. Oh, what am I talking about? That's all implant stuff. That's all implants from whole track psychiatrists. Yes, those wacky alien psychs. Zemu, Zemu, Zemu. Soon, Tom. Hey, enjoy it whilst it lasts, because it won't last forever. Maybe in the next time round, eh, Tom? Maybe the next time round.